This is also status symbol. I am not spiritual. But what is the meaning of that word? I am not spiritual. You are an energy which is the master of this body. You are a spirit. You are a soul. There is no question of saying I am not. There's no meaning to that line. But somebody will say it, other people will read it. Very soon it sounds cool. And then we start neglecting the most powerful part of our life. So each one of us is that energy. The people who will start taking care of that part of their life are called spiritual. Spiritual doesn't mean changing the color of the clothes you wear. Spiritual is not about changing anything that you're doing outside. Spiritual is about changing the way you are thinking about everything happening outside, and by changing your way of thinking, creating a lot of changes outside also. A lot of changes outside will happen when our thoughts start changing. So should we spend some time every day taking care of the inner world? Is it not the biggest mistake to say, I don't have time for that? Is it not being mean to ourselves by saying, I don't have time for myself? So first line change to be peaceful. I have lot of time. Boliye jara. I am very easy. People will say, why you have no work to do? That is their belief system. Because they believe that those who are working are always busy. Busy is a lower energy vibration. Always agitated, always walking like this, moving like this, always believing that I don't have. And when I keep creating this thought, I don't have, I don't have, I don't have, energy is radiating to the body, I don't have. Energy is radiating out into the world, I don't have. I have more than I need. So how much time do we have? Lot of time. है ना? Lot of time. So good. From that lot of time that we have, we will take out a little time to start taking care of ourselves. Commit at least 15-20 minutes to yourself every single day. To that part of your life which can completely change your outer life. All the effort that we put for days and years here, put 15 minutes here. All the hours we spend arguing with our spouse trying to resolve a conflict, spend 5 minutes here. Just spend 5 minutes here. Clean the clutter. Radiate nice vibrations to them. Be nice. Simple. Simple. But we will type messages repeatedly. We will type, we will talk, we have all the time for that. That time we don't say, I don't have time. That time we say, sit, we have to talk. The person says, I need to go to sleep. What sleep? I am not being able to sleep. How can you sleep? Wake up. I will not let you sleep till we don't resolve. We have all the time for that. We don't need to spend so much time on that. Because the conflict is in the way I'm thinking about them. Even if I want to talk about it, I will have to talk about it in a very peaceful, calm, respectful manner to create a solution. Argument never creates a solution. It only escalates our negativity. Does it not do that? And how much harm happens to the body while we are saying all those words to each other? How much harm of this body? Then the doctors say stress, stress, stress. Where is the stress? It is in all these situations. So never say I don't have time for myself. Say I have lot of time. So ready to commit 15-20 minutes to yourself every day? Who's ready to say, I love myself? I love myself, so I will give myself time. So every day that time has to be for myself. Nowadays we spend hours with this phone. Hours. Even if you stop that, you are going to create magic with your life. We've already seen the impact of it. It's high time we create a resolution and create a new habit. That I'm not going to deplete myself in the name of entertainment. Haven't we depleted ourselves enough in the name of entertainment? And most important, so much that we are consuming in the name of entertainment has become reality in the world. Because what we watch, we create here. What we create is a vibration that goes on onto the planet. That vibration goes into the world, it influences people's mind, and they will bring that drama which was happening in that entertainment series into real life. And who was the cause of all this? Who was the cause of all this? So whenever you're watching something in the news saying so and so did this, so and so did this, say, I am part of what happened. Because I consumed it from some drama, I created that thought, ripple effect into the planet, somebody got influenced and brought it into their real life. Brought it into their real life. So, moral responsibility, consume right. Don't say they create such things. Creator only creates what the consumer consumes. So whose moral responsibility? The creator of the content or the consumer of the content? Consumer of the content. If the consumer of the content starts consuming healthy, for the creator it's their business. They are not going to create anything unhealthy anymore because they only have to sell their content. So every time I'm watching a content which has lust, anger, greed, jealousy, crime, terror, whatever, I am a part of the problem on the planet. I'm a part of the problem on the planet. Take that as your moral responsibility and just delete. Stop. Be strict with yourself. That is our contribution in healing the world. That is our contribution in this thing should never happen again in the world. Shouldn't we do something so that it never happens again? So first don't consume, then don't create, then don't radiate. The world will heal. The world will heal. So meditation helps us to open our cupboards, heal all those blockages held on for many, many years, cleans our system, makes it easy to empathize and to understand other people's thought process because we have started looking at our thought process. So when I start looking at my inner world, it becomes easy for me to understand the other person's inner world. And then compassion comes natural. How many of you have learned meditation? Because meditation is not something close your eyes and sit like this. That's not meditation. Because Google cannot show you what to see inside the mind. So we go online, say how to meditate, and we see a picture like this. And then we also sit like this. I can't meditate. Meditate is not to become thoughtless. Meditation is about creating the highest vibration thought. So we need to learn how to do that. Learn it first, then you can do it at home every day. But just go to the center to learn it. Because at home, it's just little tougher because in a different energy going against the tide. And when you go to the center, we are in sync with everybody. Aya has the address and the number and the website. So you can even call up for any more details that you want. And we have lot of time, right? We have lot of time? Yes. So how many of us are ready to commit that 1 hour for 4 days for ourselves? Remember one thing. In every home, if one person also starts learning, the energy of the house will change. The energy of the house will change. It only takes one to create a change. Come, let's sit for a few minutes in silence straight. First and foremost, we create a blessing for ourselves. A blessing which we repeat daily, it becomes a reality. For the last many years, we have been saying, I want peace. And the more we said, I want peace, the more we were not experiencing it because it was, I want. Let's change that. I am a peaceful being. And visualize that energy in the center of the forehead, like a little star. And gently create this thought. I am a peaceful being. Peace, silence, stillness. This is my nature. It's my personality. I am the creator of my every thought. Gently remind yourself, I am the creator of my every thought, independent of situations, people, profession, body. I am the master. I am the creator of my every thought. I think right always. I think right always. My every word of my inner vocabulary is a high vibrational word. My every line of my inner vocabulary is a blessing. I am a peaceful being, calm and stable always, always stable, always happy. My life is perfect. Gently say this to yourself. My life is perfect. I am contented. Everything is happening for my benefit. My every thought is a blessing. I am a peaceful being. I prioritize myself. And today I commit to spend time with myself on a daily basis. To take care of the I, which is the creator of my world. I, the powerful being, is the creator of my world. I create the health of my body. I create my relationships. I create everything that's happening around me. I am the master of my mind. I am the creator of my life. I am the powerful being. We will remain in this silence even as we walk out. Spend the next few minutes as you walk out and you drive home. Be in this silence, spending time with yourself, creating the blessing for yourself, for your body, for your people, for your work, for the world. Create a blessing before you reach home. The blessing will be that line I will repeat often, many times in a day, and make it a reality. For myself, for my life, for my work, the highest vibrational thought, the blessing. So as we walk out, let's not engage with the world. Let's not start checking the phone for the next few minutes. Let's just use this time, few minutes as we are walking out. Create the blessing. Just create a blessing and see, as I create the blessing, I experience that peace. Tonight, I might receive an information of something happening on the outer world. Immediately create a blessing. Don't get entangled with what everybody else is talking about it. Create a blessing. And when others talk about it, radiate the blessing to them. Request them to create a blessing. Don't just keep it with you. Share it with them. And that is how we will become instruments to creating the peaceful outer world. And then September 15th to 19th, 1 hour for ourselves. So that what we have contemplated today, we create mastery in that subject. Knowledge is understanding. Meditation creates the power to implement that understanding. I may know what is right, but I need the power to implement that right. And meditation is what increases the fitness of the mind. It's that fitness level. And when one in home starts meditating, the vibrations start healing everybody else. And most important, they empower your children. I'm sure you agree that they need power. Do you believe your children need power? Yes, they are intelligent, very skilled, very well informed, but they need power so that that intelligence and that skill can be used in the right way. Need power. So we need to radiate power into the house for them to receive the power. That's our responsibility as a parent also.